Alright, welcome to Dummynation. Today we're doing Sweden. I tried to do a multiplayer, it just wasn't happening, so we'll just do it in single player. Alright, so we start off with the 25th best GDP, 18th highest GDP per capita, only 10 million population, which means like some sort of delayed start might work. Yeah. I think we're gonna go for a delayed start. We will stay democratic. Although we definitely don't want to be running no liberator, so I think we're going to run 40, 71. 71, where you at? 71, there. Alright, as for the budget, it's going to be the same, the generic 16, 8. Now, usually I like 6. But we'll just do, yeah, we will do 6, and I will do 40, just to help increase liquidity for when I do inevitably produce troops. All right, let us begin. We want to take the Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea, Togo, I guess, yeah, Togo counts, and then we want to take Sri Lanka, and then we recruit troops. That's my plan. So let's start with the Gambia, which has an ally in Senegal. So we'll have to deal with that immediately as soon as I see a change. No. Alright, Guinea-Bissau. No. Guinea. We don't have to worry about alliances. My main concern, get this GDP per capita figure down. So we definitely need Guinea, we need Togo, and then we need Sri Lanka to finish it off. And then we can recruit. And then only then can we recruit troops. So yeah, like right now, I can get almost a year's worth of tanks. We don't want to do that yet. We're still way too high on GDP per capita. We went from 56 to 21. And we're still trying to lower it. Okay, we're down to 16. Okay. Somaliland at 5 at 3.5, but I really want to 21 at no GDP per capita. Now this is an error. This should be higher. I think that was, like, that should be a bit higher. But as a result, they are the fastest growing economy, and we definitely want it in here before I start recruiting troops. Like right now, we now can get 6.26. We probably wouldn't have gotten that many had I not immediately attacked. Alright, let's immediately attack Sri Lanka, take down their armies. And see if this, okay, so you see 6.27. It now becomes 6.56 with most of Sri Lanka, but we're still fighting them. Like, thank God we had the time to do this. On single player, thank God we had the time to do this. Yeah, we can get 600 extra tanks, and that's all by lowering GDP per capita. We still can lower it. So like Somaliland, Eritrea. So like we take Somaliland, we take Eritrea, we can take East Timor, and we can even take Papua New Guinea. Yeah, this is still the starting army. We can take Eritrea, we can take East Timor, and then, yeah, then at that point, I think we'd have to be done at that point, yeah. Alright, pause. Everyone, East Timor. Yeah, we're still doing with a significantly higher GDP per capita than a normal army. So that's what we're dealing with. We still have not done anything to, like... Yeah, so that's gonna add 1.58. That'll add 10 mil at 3.22. It's really all I'm trying to figure out. Because we can get 7,000 tanks now. Alright. Let's go into Papua New Guinea. That's going to be the hot zone that we want. Yeah, we'll want this hot zone right there. Let's go back to country mode. 988. At some point, we do have to bite the bullet and say that we do want to recruit. And you know what? I do think now is that time. Let's take as after Papua New Guinea's gone, I think we will end up yeah, we're just taking a lot of Papua New Guinea here. We're at 9.4. And 75,000. So yeah, we've had to do a lot to reduce our GDP per capita. Guyana's trying to do the same. We have not used our starting liquidity here. There we go. How much is left in Papua New Guinea? About 500,000. Yeah, at this point, let's start using our liquidity. I think that's as far as we're gonna get. Let's go max gunners. Let us go. I think max rockets is the play. And then we finish off with max tanks. So now we're gonna use our liquidity. This is a 5-year delayed start, basically. Let's slow it down. See if anyone's getting weakened significantly. No? Russia's actually pretty weak, but we don't want to attack Russia when they have 25. Mexico's pretty weak. Japan's pretty weak. Let's wait for our troops. We were able to get a significant boost by just going with what we have. North Korea, no troops. Yeah, we did not use our initial liquidity. So everything is being used now. India, 35. Alright. I do think we want to go max commandos here. And after this, let's figure this out. Russia 24, China 65, Japan 37. We can fight Japan and get a significant boost to our economy. I don't know if that's worth it or if I should just try and take whatever Pakistan I can. I think we take whatever Pakistan we can. We should not take major hits here, even though we're cutting through like Iraq and Afghan and Jordan. And Iran. Right, we're not going to have an opportunity to go in there. Let's go for Japan. They're weak enough where I view it as worthwhile. Because Japan will not build it nearly as quick, and they'll give me enough of... Japan won't build their army nearly as quick. And they'll give me enough boost that I can get my yearly cycle going. Here comes South Korea burning their troops. Here comes Russia. Actually, no, Russia's a much better target now. Go for that. Significantly better. Yeah, Russia's a significantly better target at this point. Like, it would be nice to go for Japan, but... And USA is actually a really good target, too. Well, not USA, China. Now, the problem with going for China is one thing. Those militias are gonna be ass. But it's definitely worth going for, just because of the... Like, I think Taiwan in particular is worth going for. Based on where we are in the game, Taiwan's definitely worth going for. We can slow this down from close to max. Alright, let's get Hong Kong. And now, we need to lower you, just because of how big our economy is, we can lower you to 27. Yeah, let's keep going. Here come the French. Slow and steady. We definitely want to attempt to cut off the UK. God damn it, we're gonna have to... But then it's gonna... Yeah, we have to either cut off the UK or the French. We're choosing to cut off the UK because it's easier. Alright, we've cut off the UK. Now we gotta cut off the French. And then once we've done that, then and only then can we focus on finishing off China. Right. We have cut off the French. Officially cut off French. Now we can focus on finishing off China. USA is actually very strong. Like, we're gonna have to deal with the USA at some point. Slow and steady through China. Then after that, I think we go for India next. We need enough GDP that when we go for USA, it's enough to win. And that's not like adding these to 100. It's adding them to like 120, because at the end of the game, AI tends to go after the guy with the most economy. So you want to keep like one big guy around that you can take out for that economy. So yeah, that's where we're at. Alright. We're not going to worry about cutting off India here. No concern about cutting off India. It's definitely time to move my second army, though. Yeah, it's time. Let's look at the economic map to see where I need to cut them off at. Okay, so I do actually need to push a little bit deeper. Yeah, I do need to push for this. And then I do need to push up here for that. So we've cut them. We basically cut off a good section of China here. Which is great. Xinjiang province, per se. I think that's what it's called, Xinjiang. I probably butchered it. But yeah, with our improving economy and our... Now we don't really have to worry so much. We're gonna win. We're in a good position to win the game as long as I pay attention. Alright, now with how... Yep, there we go. With China being gone, that's actually pretty huge. I think we go for India. The reason we go for India is, one, significant enough GDP, but two, not enough allies. Three, USA isn't enough for us to win the game, and if we attack USA now, we're gonna end up with a lot of issues, so it's definitely USA now. It's definitely this now. We want to split you into quad. I want to split you into quads just to speed this up. Right. Now we continue to recruit based on our total stack, but yeah. So we definitely want to play this out. Okay, I think we would end up with needing gunners there. I think we would end up needing commandos there. I think we'll actually end up with needing more commandos after that commando stack. Alright. So this managed to merge, so we're going to split you again. Right, we're trying to fight through India, so it is still it's still crazy to fight through this. You know, India's tough to fight through. There's nothing bad about saying that. They are very tough to fight through. And then taking it allows me to like refocus onto like other targets. South Korea is definitely in the next target, and it's a very easy one to take. Let's go down self-sufficient. Let's go down remittance. Yeah, let's get this. You know what, we're gonna split you now. Put you in through India. Where the heck is the rest of India? Oh, yeah, we're not gonna be able to deal with that. So let's just put everyone on defense mode. All right, now everyone can go for South Korea. All right, yeah, everyone. We can just split up South Korea here. South Korea gone. Yep, South Korea is gone. Everyone goes to defense mode over here just to make sure that they don't expand. These rebels don't get too crazy. Alright, the rebels seem to be gone, so we're gonna get them out of here. Alright. So we still can't win off what we have. I think the next play is Brazil. The reason Brazil, Sure, it's not as much GDP as UK, but we're not antagonizing the entire European Union by attacking UK. We're only antagonizing a smaller chunk. Alright, and at this point, you're small enough that we can just split and go. Okay. So we take him out. Armenia has declared war, who cares? Yeah, we're just waiting for Brazil to be taken out. US is at 70, so they're close. I think we'd need the boost of Indonesia to do this. Yeah, I think we need the boost of Indonesia here. Alright, Brazil is gone. Let us take on Indonesia. Alright, let's take them out. Everything's slow and steady. Alright, we're at 33, USA 72. Anything else easy? Probably Australia. Australia's probably the easiest one left. That's significant enough to affect this. Still waiting on our max tanks here. There we go, max tanks. Right now at this point, we have to make a decision. Do we attack USA? And if so, what is their comp? Their comp is mostly tanks. I think based on that comp, we have significantly more attack but much less defense. I think we attack towards the mountains if we're gonna do this. Because if we get it wrong, we get everyone on me. We could also attack Saudi Arabia, get the Arab League out of here, get more GDP shared between everyone, and I think that's a safer play. Because this is still not enough to win. Yeah, this is still not enough to win on GDP. But it was enough to cause the downfall of the EU, or this league. Alright. 166. Ukraine. Good target to take. Just because of the situation, Ukraine's actually pretty good to take here. Yeah, we will take Ukraine. We will end Ukraine. Alright. Based on this, Israel looks like a good target if we have access, which we do not. Belgium. Malaysia's a good target. Just based on the sheer, trying to push USA high enough so that, either the UK gets antsy and declares war and helps me out on my way to win, which could happen, but more likely it'll be more likely it'll be me taking the hit initially. And yeah, so 110. I don't know. Chile would be a good target, and we will go for it. Yeah, let's go for Chile. Finish him off. Finish him completely. Okay, we're at 577. South Africa actually looks pretty swell to hit. Yeah, let's hit South Africa. Everything's all to try and make it so that I win the game when I attack USA. That's why we're attacking all these small nations first. It takes much less time for me to do this right. Yeah, we're at 520, 557. Yeah. So looking at the numbers, Sweden still has a lot of allies. Israel, Belgium, Kazakhstan probably next. And it's a sensible attack too. Based on this, Vietnam probably next. Yeah, so we will attack Vietnam here. So USA is getting higher. Alright. Now, is everything good? As in, we don't need to attack anyone now. Uzbekistan, Serbia. You know what? We're good enough. We can wait a bit. Who is USA allied to? Still significant allies in, like, France and stuff, so... They have a significant amount of vehicles as we do. Yeah... It may be worth not attacking. But they're also bleeding troops, so... You know what I'm thinking? We go for it anyway. Because if it doesn't work, we're still recruiting troops. So, and if it does work, we're sitting pretty and being able to get most of it immediately. Oof. Well, that's a significant loss. Luckily, we have enough allies to take that on. But yeah. That's a significant L. Luckily for me, I know how to troop up, so... It's 7.87 and 2, so let me check. So, yeah, they only won because of the defense bonus. Holy crap. So that stack only won because of the defense bonus. But we lost everything due to that. As soon as this one's ready... I don't know if we attack immediately. And I don't think it is. I think we'll wait for another set of tanks to do this. We did weaken them significantly, so... This set should be good. Once the tanks are here, this should be good enough to take out USA. That should be good enough. Take them out. The slowest route in the game. Excuse me. USA at 48. We're at 80 already, so... That was enough to take him out, but it did result in France declaring war on me. So we'd have to piece that out here. And Belgium. And the Netherlands. Get here. still going here. And then no one's significantly larger than us other than UK. So yeah, it's still very slow, very steady. France is now on the way with its 100 and with its 200 something. That's gonna push a dent in my army. Everything needs to be steady. We need to bleed everyone dry. Right, you 278. $370 versus 446. Oh, France, where are you invading at? Hopefully it's worthless territory. Yeah, I don't know what France is attacking. My hope is that it's Russia. Who cares? We can deal with losing Russia. Alright, you can now split. Going for the game win. It's not going to be enough to do the game win. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. And in fact, probably going to need to attack France again. Probably want to attack France, honestly. Getting ready to lose a lot of allies here because we're so close to winning. How close is France? Italy's pretty close too, right? Right, we don't need to worry about these islands. They're not going to be enough to... Even if the USA decides to attack, it's not going to be enough. Just get everyone back home. Alright, everyone's home. Sweden. Let's go. Win the game by taking out France, right? We can win it by taking out France, right? No, it's gonna be way too tight. Now we're gonna be into this long war. Well, let's finish these countries one at a time. And the reason you want to do one at a time isn't because it's a bad idea, it's because you're going to end up having to deal with them over and over and over again if you don't. So like if I don't deal with France now, they're gonna keep spawning all over, so deal with it now, then worry about others. Alright, we've taken care of that. Everyone goes home. Wherever my new cap is. Right. We attack UK, we win the game. We attack and KO UK, game's ours. Right, UK's been basically nerfed. This game is ours. Alright, this is G, probably. Alright, good game. That is my PB. It's not a great time. We only need to earn an extra 9 coins, but it is my PB. So that's about it. Like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. What else? Join my Discord for notifications, including Twitch streams. Leave a comment about anything you want to see below, and I'll see you in the next one.